Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of The Oval Season 5, Episode 1. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am Lady T. I like to do reviews on scripted reality shows, and I also do reactions. If you're returning, you one of my peoples, welcome back. So we got a few comments from last season's episode, and it is from TG Shy Girl. Hey, boo. I didn't think that Hunter got the drugs with with the fentanyl in it, because when Alonzo came there, he got the drugs that were already stored there. Alan told Alonzo to prepare the batch with the fentanyl, but Antonio got there after Alonzo got the drugs that was already there. I was like, okay, I was confused, but thank you for the comment. Also from TG Shy Girl, sorry to hear about the issues with your husband. My mom has dementia, and I'm her only caretaker. It is a lot. It is a lot. And lastly, from TG Shy Girl, sounds good, T. Oh, thank you, boo, because I'm working with a microphone now, and it seems to be going right. So thank you. Let's get into this video. We start off with Veronica and Second Lady tumbling down 3 stairs. Now, y'all, I am almost positive that when we, the season finale, they was, upstairs, and it looked like Veronica fell a lot further than what she did. But then we come down, and it's 3 stairs that they didn't, roll down. They fighting. Secret Service is they holding, Second Lady, while Veronica is slapping her back and forth. And I'm like, y'all, how about we block these from her? How about we block her from getting hit and not letting Veronica just slap her all willy nilly? Granted, yes, she is the first lady, so she has some hierarchy, but we just gonna sit there and let this lady get slapped, get slapped silly? I was sitting there y'all wrong for that. And then Veronica, that's not her name, Victoria, talking about something, put her in the bunker. Yeah, I can't wait for her to get out and do something ugly to Victoria. I can't. I really can't. So she go into the room, and she find Hunter on the floor passed out because he done got into the sniffer. This is where I was confused, because Veronica seemed concerned about Hunter not making it, because that would lead the vice president to become the president. But I was like, I thought that was y'all goal all along. For, what's his name, Eli to become the president, get Hunter out the way, and y'all do what y'all need to do. But she was over there, blaming Alonzo, Secret Service agent Alonzo. He's over there looking scared. I'm like, yes, because, this is nowhere in your job description was you supposed to be getting sniffer. And it turns out it wasn't sniffer, it was the heroin that was laced with the fentanyl. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So it's so much going on at the White House at every given moment. So Donald had a decoy in the bed, and I'm trying to figure out how did this regular police officer dude was able to take out the decoy and several Secret Service agents. How was he able to do that? I could see kind of sort of Bobby and his beard being able to do this, but dude who was just yeah, he regular police. He was able to do this. And then Lily walking in 4 people being, unalived on the floor was an everyday occurrence at their house. And he's looking like, you had something to do with this? She was like, first of all, I don't even know where she was at. She was just calm, cool, and collected. So now Donald got this on his head. Then he found out the Hunter, he done passed out from the sniffer. That turned out it wasn't the sniffer. It was something else laced with something else. It's sir, do you think you should be leaving the house at this moment? Because whoever was up there trying to get you is probably still out there and could still get you. And I'm assuming that police officer dude did not go look and make sure that this was actually factually, Donald laying in the bed. I guess I guess if you was really about that and you do this all the time, you gotta make sure this is the right person that you done got. But this episode was very annoying to me, and I'm gonna get to the very annoying to me in just a minute. Victoria calls to let Eli know that Hunter, he is incapacitated because he was up there trying to get some sniffer, and it wasn't the sniffer. And she talking about somehow, Second Lady, she in a bunker, because I just love how I keep on wanting to call her Veronica. Victoria talking about fighting like that pertains to hood girls. I'm like, ma'am, this is the second time you done got into a full blown altercation with somebody. The first time it was Mistress Denise. You went down to her store and like y'all fought. Now you doggone was fighting the second lady in the White House, but you acting like this only pertains to hood women. Okay. And it's funny because the vice president Eli, he went from being mad that Victoria told the business about how they've been hunting on each other to like, okay, I'm gonna be president for a minute. Okay, this is good. Let me get my clothes on. Let me get to the White House. But I'm like, Victoria, you not thinking these things through, because by you telling Eli, that makes, the second lady, that's gonna make her the first lady, and that's gonna make her like, I am the first lady now. Get me out of this bunker. Put this raggedy heifer in the bunker instead of me. You wasn't thinking that through, boo-boo. And I'm kind of here for a minute. Let Hunter be incapacitated for a while. So, the second lady, she can become the first lady. What's her name? Simone? Yes, Simone, second lady Simone. She can become first lady for a minute and give you all the dirt that you be giving her. When I tell you Nancy worked on my everlasting nerves, she did. She in the hospital. She don't know why her neck is hurting, but her first thought was that Richard done choked her out. You did this to me. And I'm like, this man, you done cheated on this man with his daddy, got pregnant by his daddy, gave the baby to your Dauphine sister. He done forgave you all of that. And your first thought is this man choked you? I'm going to say this again. Nancy, a good majority of the things that Nancy and Richard have gone through is because of Nancy. If Nancy had never let doggone it Ruth and come over there and see baby Callie, a lot of this would not have happened to them. And including some things with Sharon. Because I'm trying to make this video a little bit long and it's going to be short. Never had let Ruth over there. Callie would never got kidnapped. Barry wouldn't have been over there looking for Callie. His relationship with doggone it, what's her name? Sharon wouldn't have messed it up. She wouldn't have never doggone it. Richard would have never got the car flipped over. He never would have got, pew shot because of this, because of Barry being upset about losing his daughter. Then, Sharon, she would have never went to the White House, and Hunter would have never been stalking her or none of that. See, all this, she wouldn't have never went back to Kareem. All this is Nancy's fault. Because she didn't want to listen. Now she telling the doctors that Richard the one that choked her. I'm like, yeah, I understand that she got some of that, magical dust in her system, and she not thinking straight. But, I'm through with Nancy. I am at this point. I don't know what she gonna be able to do to redeem herself, but yeah, if I ain't gotta see Nancy no more, I'm good. Cause she talking, the doctor talking about something. You all right, man? What's wrong with your neck? She talking about something. I'm like, if you don't sit, let me stop. I'm not fit to get all worked up over this. I'm not. Nancy, I can go without seeing you for a good long while. Priscilla, she wasn't able to go there with Bobby and his beard. She thought she was able to, but she was like, no, she not Sam. And I like how, even though Priscilla had been throwing it at Bobby and his beard, several of the times, he respected her. I was like, okay, good. Unlike Sam, who I guess he couldn't control himself, and he went to go hunting on Victoria. But yeah. Priscilla, she was wrong that Bobby and his beard was kissing on your back, but you didn't go any further than that. They get to the door, and here goes Sam, pow, pow, pow. Bobby and his beard is on the floor. And he looked at Priscilla, called her out her name, and talking about some get home and wash my clothes. Sir, I'm not going home. No. Because first of all, you were supposed to be going over there to Vice President Eli's house to take him to the White House. You wasn't even supposed to be coming over here in the first place. And now you didn't shot an innocent man. This man ain't did nothing to you. I was so mad for Sam, shooting Bobby in his beard. Now Bobby in his beard is just laid out on the floor. Priscilla looking like You crazy? I ain't going nowhere with you. Now, definitely ain't going home to wash your clothes. Serial killer Jason and his 9 lives mixed with Wolverine and Deadpool. He owned his little motor scooter. He done ran out of gas at the Rackadooshi compound. I don't understand how this fool, and I'm going to call him a fool, jumped off a roof, landed on a car, then got beat up. All these things. How is he still going? Now, I understand this is a soap opera and it's supposed to be, we going above and beyond imagination. I say this all the time. All my children loved that show back in the day. Jesse died in the late 80s, early 90s. They had his ghost on there throughout the 90s. Around the 2010s or a little bit before that, they brought Jesse back. Was I mad? No, I wasn't. I was happy. He back alive. We didn't care. We wasn't questioning it. One life to live. Mitch Lawrence done had several funerals and keep on coming back. Popping out of people's funeral that he done doggone unalived. Showing up, kidnapping people. Was doing the most. I can't stand Mitch Lawrence, but I love him at the same time because he is so raggedy and disrespectful. So that's what I'm just like. They just don't make sense at all. We still ain't talking about Raggedy Girl. Is that her name? I know we got Creepy Serial Killer Jason. I think it's her name just Raggedy Girl. I don't know. We ain't said hi nor hear her since Grandma was unalived by Jason. Where's she at? I have questions. That was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you were new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It is free all day, every day, free $99. Make sure your notifications are on Swim Mind, beautiful Facebook's my video. You can click on it. You can like and share it to your people. You can come over and be one of my people. If you're already one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over here and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing